My name is Matt Ward and I am a professional performer. I was born in Perth and I live in the country of Western Australia in Carnarvon, Katanning and Albany. I then went to study at the West Australian Academy of Performing Arts before moving to London and studying at the Royal College of Music, and I've just spent 6 years working all over the UK and Europe doing wonderful things in opera and music theatre. Collaboration with the Vancouver Arts Centre, we chose our local subject, the 1977 Save the Well protests which took place in Albany. Actually, this August is the 40th anniversary of their beginning. So we looked at those events and we thought, how can we use local historical events to inspire a workshop of singing and acting, but also how can all of those workshops lead into a community performance? And we thought the perfect vehicle for that, the perfect showcase for workshop participants, would be to do a performance which tells a narrative. So what's been exciting for me is we've been rehearsing with members of the Albany Choral Society, some of which were actually here in 1977, one of which was a protester, and also the About Face Youth Choir. So the demographic of our performers and workshop participants has actually gone from the age of 11 right up to people in their 80s. I managed 11 months of the project from London. The composer lives in Western Australia. The Vancouver Arts Centre is in Albany. So we spent 11 months working independently of each other, setting up a scheme or a program, if you like, to within the space of 3.5 months run over 20 singing and acting workshops, out of which over 50 performers would then come together on one day, rehearse together very, very quickly and perform. I think for a lot of people the opera word is scary. And certainly contemporary opera is a genre that people don't know about. Contemporary opera is about finding a common language between the creator and the performers and also the audience. So what we were able to do in Pilgrims of the Sea is combine a fusion, if you like, of contemporary classical. We had a drum kit, we had electronics, we were involving soundscapes, sound effects, audio interviews of whalers, projections as well. And all of that comes together to create a really interesting tapestry and fusion, which creates a new language, which is what we found. And a lot of the feedback we had was that people were absolutely inspired by the whole experience. So when you come to a show that we're working on, you are transported by lots of different types of languages, some of which will be new to you, others of which you will understand, and others of which will inspire you to think bigger and to investigate new avenues you'd never thought of. One of the big new ideas in theatre and opera and music theatre across the world actually is looking at forging collaborations. At a professional level, it's collaborations between companies. At our level with community engagement, what we really need to be doing is putting all of our resources together. So if we can identify a project or a program which is going to be really, really effective in all of our communities, together we can, I guess in a sense, we can co-fund that. So it's a touring program of workshops, but that actually it culminates in a large-scale performance, which each of us on our own would have no chance in the world of staging. For me as a creator, what's been wonderful is to work on this project in collaboration with other people. So the Vancouver Arts Centre and the City of Albany have been invaluable. Creative Albany Inc. have been wonderful, and we've had a lot of resources provided by Albany's historic whaling station, which has been absolutely wonderful.